Teaching my child how to manage their emotions. Are your children's emotional outbursts weighing you down? Do you feel like your child's emotions are like ticking time bombs just waiting to go off? Hello, my name is Miss Yvette, and today we are talking about something super important, which is the emotional intelligence of our children. Having emotions is part of what makes us normal human beings. How many of us feel angry, sad, or worried, or happy at least once a day or many times a week? And many of us, as adults, have learned how to manage these emotions and express them appropriately in order to get what we need. But there are also many of us adults that are still learning how to properly identify how we feel and how to deal with the heavy emotions to meet our needs appropriately. So although it may be very tempting to tell your child to stop crying or it's not even that big of a deal, don't be angry, it's probably healthier for our children to learn how to properly deal with strong emotions in good ways than to keep everything locked away until they have unhealthy outbursts in public. As parents, we don't want emotions to control our children. We want to teach our children how to cope with their feelings in healthy ways. And this is why in this video, I will show you how to create a space in your home where your child can go to regain control of their strong emotions and learn ways to cope with those feelings in appropriate. I will also show you how to use this space and a few sensory toys that you can make to help your children manage what they are feeling while they're in the calming zone. The calm down corner. So what is a calm down corner or a relaxing zone or a chill out place? It's a physical space in your home where we can teach our children how to identify their feelings and how to learn ways to manage those emotions. And here's a couple of steps that you can take to make this space very effective for your children. Find a space. You're going to look for a space that is in a corner preferably and away from the TV or other things that can potentially distract them from tuning into their emotions. Create a break box or calm down kit. You will place sensory toys in your relaxation box or bag, where your children can use them to help them feel safe, such as a pillow, a rug, emotion books, a stuffed doll, and sensory toys. Remember, this space does not have to be very elegant. It's a place where children will go to release strong emotions. I'll leave you a link to 43 different sensory toys that you can use for this area in the description below. Rules for the space. Set rules for how to use this space so that children not only respect the materials but also know how to use the space to regulate their own emotions. I will provide a copy of the rules and other printables in Spanish and English on the parent page for those members of the Tanti Parent Room. Using the space. Once in the space, we must teach our child how to identify what they are feeling. This can be tough. How many times would we be able to identify our own emotional state during the day as adults if asked? It takes practice. So providing emotion cards like these will help children in identifying how they feel. Once children identify how they are feeling, they can try to find ways to manage what they are feeling. Using calm down choice cards like these with them is very helpful for this. If a child says they are angry, they can try one of these solution cards to help them lower their anger. You can place those cards in the calm down box. Stay tuned to the end of this video where I will show you how to make more items to place in the box. And remember, we can always modify the calming strategies depending on how old our children are. So this means that our calm down corner grows up just as our children do. Practice, practice, practice. Practice how to use the space before a tantrum arises. This is very important. While the child is calm, you can introduce the area and model how to use the solution cards and the toys in the box. Remember, we cannot expect our children to know how to manage their strong emotions if we don't teach them first. This area can also be used as like a neutral space to resolve conflicts between siblings, but I will show you a little bit more about that in another video. A calm down corner is not a timeout place. It's a place where children are encouraged and allowed to express their feelings in an appropriate way and learn how to manage themselves appropriately when those emotions arise. Just like us, we need some time to deal with our own emotions and we need space. This is the space that we're providing for our kids. So encourage your children to use this area when you see that their emotions are controlling their thought process. You can say something like, "Oh my gosh, Tommy, really, I want you to play this game with your brother, but I see by the sound of your aggressive tone and stomping on the floor, I think that you should take 5 minutes. And after those 5 minutes are up and you're calm, then we're all going to be able to be ready to play." And remember, people don't just wake up one day knowing and having learned how to deal with their emotions. It takes a lot of time, practice, and consistency, but we can help our children do that today, one step at a time. And here I'm showing you how to create some sensory toys that you can use at home. Well, there you have it. Just a few ways to create easy sensory toys for your calm down corner. Let me know what you think. Enjoy. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this type of information. And if you would like to see more videos like this one, subscribe so you don't miss any information. See you back soon. Bye.